Hello, my friends. Today I have a short message for you from Hebrews chapter 3, and it's the last verse, verse 19. It says, "So we see that because of their unbelief, they were not able to enter into his rest." So this is obviously referring to the Israelites. They didn't believe God would actually give them the land, and so the old generation, they all died in the desert, and it was the young generation that entered the promised land. But it also applies to us. So obviously it applies to those who are unbelievers because of their unbelief, and if they never turn from that, they won't ever enter into his rest. They won't have his rest here on earth or in heaven, because Jesus said he leaves his peace with us, that is his children, but not unbelievers. And even for us believers, I don't know, maybe you have been frantically running around trying to do things, maybe trying to do things out of your own strength, and you are burned out and exhausted, and maybe it was out of distrust. Maybe you didn't trust God enough, because he promises us in Philippians that if we bring all our cares to him, and in 1 Peter 5:7 as well, if we bring all our cares to him, he will care for us, and he will guard our hearts with his peace. And maybe that's the problem. Maybe you haven't brought your cares to him. Maybe you shared them with him and then took them back. Or maybe you haven't even done that. Maybe you are still trying to do things out of your own strength. And that's why you don't find rest and you don't find peace. The point is, we still have God's promise of rest if we only trust in him. So today, when you hear this, please turn to the Lord. And whether it's your unbelief and you turn to him for the very first time and believe in him, or whether you're not trusting him enough and are of little faith, bring your sorrows, bring your cares to him, for he cares for you. That's what he promises in 1 Peter 5, verse 7. And then you will enter into his rest and you will have his peace. So this is just a little message for today. See you again soon. Bye bye.